Hi Clash fans, and welcome to another exciting war recap video from clash.edu, the clan that is passionate about helping its members learn to use advanced attack strategies to improve their ability to 3-star bases in clan wars. We have another not so exciting war for you this time. However, this was a really interesting matchup for us. You can't quite see it from the destroyed remains of these town halls, but our opponents had 4 Town Hall 10s and 13 Town Hall 9s to our 9 Town Hall 9s and the rest 8s and 7s. So it was really a tough war for our Town Hall 8s, especially those that only have dragons. Even for low-level air defenses, it's difficult to pull off a 3-star war attack with dragons against 4 air defenses. So I do want to show you a few of the Town Hall 9 attacks and just let you take a look at how we did. We ended up pulling out 80 out of 90 stars, so I feel like that was a pretty good result, especially since we were so outnumbered in terms of the number of Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s. We're going to start it off right at the top with a 3-star attack, Town Hall 9 versus rushed Town Hall 10. But this still ended up being a really solid attack for Mordster. As you can see here, we've got a couple of level 1 Infernos, low-level heroes. Overall, though, those Infernos are still tough when you don't have freeze, you don't have the 5th spell, you have only 220 troop space. So this was still a really solid attack. Let's watch how Mordster implements this 3-star victory here. So he's going to start like you would start many attacks, with some witches in the corner and heroes, and basically he's building a funnel here, wants to get everything in on that corner. And so the witches are going to take out some of these trash buildings. He's got a whole bunch of witches in here. This is basically a straight up go wee-wee with more witches than you'd typically see. Breaking in there, taking out the clan castle troops. A little misfire on the poison. Some of those troops came outside of there, but the witches and wizards are going to make quick work of those. Sending in wall breakers to break through all of the layers in this particular base. And so now he's got a straight shot to the town hall. All of those witches and wizards, more coming in, and they're just basically going to go straight into the core. Some rage there on the golems, on the heroes, trying to get to those Inferno towers as quickly as possible. And these Infernos were set on single targets, so they eat up his heroes and his golems really, really quickly. But what they're not going to do very well is handle the witches. With all of those skeletons only being able to attack one target at a time, those skeletons are just going to distract those relentlessly until something can get in and kill them. So wizards take down one, looks like Queen takes down the other, and now he still has a lot of troops left, quite a few witches standing, wizards, and they're just going to walk around and clean up the rest of the low-level defenses on here. Queen's going through, pops that ability to take care of the enemy queen, and now those skeletons are just going to continue distracting defenses. Queen's going to walk around, clean up most of the remaining defenses. It looks like the biggest threat is that level 6 Tesla, and it's just gone down. It's just basically cleanup now at this point. Mortar goes down, couple of cannons, one more low-level archer tower, and then just a few barracks and a builder hut. And this was a beautiful 3-star attack by Mordster versus a low-level Town Hall 10. Great job on that attack, Mordster. We're going to watch a couple of others. We've got a beautiful hog attack by our resident hog whisperer, Sheldon. So let's take a look at this base. This was their top Town Hall 9, and as you can see, even though they had so many Town Hall 9s and 10s, most of them are pretty rushed. When you look at the troops, it's even worse. I mean, this is a Town Hall 9. Their top Town Hall 9 still has the vast majority of Town Hall 8 troops. So really, you know, bad decision on their part, and you can see that in the war results. But let's take a look at this beautiful hog attack by Sheldon. With any hog attack, you've got to do 2 things before you deploy your hogs. You've got to kill the queen, you've got to get rid of the CC troops. So he's going to throw some troops out there to draw the clan castle out. He's going to probably, I'm not sure if he drops poison or if he's going to use some witches. Looks like poison is going down. Okay, and that's another problem with using low health troops in your clan castle, is that is just going to allow attackers to poison your troops and not have to use really any troop space in order to kill all of your clan castle troops. So this is a shattered Goho, which means he's got 2 golems that are going to tank for his kill squad. He's going to go in and kill the enemy queen there. It looks like with his own archer queen. Probably send in the king after maybe. And the queen is just ignoring the other queen. It's kind of funny. Sends in a Valk to kill the queen. That worked pretty well. And so now that he's in there, he's going to drop a jump there. And look at that. He got the jump to go all the way into the core. That is just a really beautiful placement of that jump spell. With jump spells, if it's touching the wall at any point, then your heroes and all your troops will be able to jump over that wall. So that sends his king right in. He's got those Valks doing some work, disarming a couple of giant bombs. And now he's just going to send in targeted hogs at each of the defenses, heal them up. You can see he's dropping them basically so they go one defense at a time. And this is because he still doesn't know where the giant bombs are in this. He's only triggered 2 of them, so there's still a potential double giant bomb in there. Now that he sees that Tesla pop, there's no double giant bombs left on this base, and he can feel free to drop the rest of the hogs. At this point, it's just cleanup. There are no defenses left on this base. Let's zoom through the rest of this cleanup. Really nice shattered Goho by Sheldon. Going to show you one Lava Loon attack and then one more hog attack that was a Town Hall 8 versus a Town Hall 9. We did have a couple of Town Hall 8s that were successful at taking out 9s. So let's watch this Lava Loon attack on number 7. This was almost 3 stars. It was 99%. Literally needed about 1 second more. Ran out of time for that one. But this by Tomato Fries was a really solid Lava Loon attack. Let's take a look at how he engineered the 3-star victory here. With Lava Loon, like with hogs, like with most attacks at Town Hall 9, 2 things you have to do first. You've got to take out the enemy queen. You've got to take out the enemy clan castle. So he's going to drop a giant there to try and empty out that clan castle. And it looks like he didn't quite get the full clan castle emptied out. So he's going to drop another loon there and try and get them all out of there. And then an archer to draw them, get them all bunched up so that he can drop that poison on them. So you'll see them all bunched up there. Good. One more archer to keep them coming. Really nice use of those Barch troops to just pull the clan castle troops right into the poison. Here goes down the max golem from the clan castle and some wizards to build a nice funnel. What he's trying to try and do here is, oh, it looks like he did not get that full CC lure. He's got some wizards that came out of that clan castle at the very last minute. Took out the golem. But queen goes down. Queen's going to take out the enemy queen. And the king is going to walk in and start tanking there. Wizards are still doing quite a bit of work, trying to get to that one air defense and at least take out one of those air defenses before the Lava Loon attack. Now we can see targeted loons are down. The Lava Hounds are in, and he wisely sent in a second Lava Hound because with all 4 of those Teslas there, that first Lava Hound is not going to last as long as he needs it to. So drops the Rage there. They're going to take care of all of those Teslas really quickly. Might even with the splash damage get the Town Hall with this first wave. Yeah, right there, Town Hall goes down. And that's how quick this Lava Loon attack went. The way that the defenses were bunched, the balloons just did not have to travel very far to get to their intended targets. So it's all cleanup now. His queen is still going. King just went down. And here we go. He still has a rage left that he didn't even use. So really nice Lava Loon attack there by Tomato Fries. All right, I'm going to show you one last attack. This one was a, let's see here, Town Hall 8 versus Town Hall 9. This was with my Town Hall 8 base. And so this was a cleanup. I knew where the bombs were. Still a little tough. This is a Town Hall 9 with no X-bows. So essentially it's just a glorified Town Hall 8. I think it does have a few extra defenses. It's got the extra air sweeper. It has the extra air defense, and I think it's got the extra archer towers and cannons. So it's still a big base for a Town Hall 8. Take a look at how this attack goes. So as you might guess, I'm going to use hogs on this base. There are not a whole lot of places where the double giant bombs can be, and I happen to know, since this is a second attack, that all the giant bombs are up in this compartment near the king. So I dropped that loon to take out that cannon up there, and then I'm going to drop a hog to pull the clan castle, and then a couple of wizards to build a nice funnel. I have to take out that archer queen, even though she's only level 1. Have to get rid of her before I start the hog attack. So I'm going to send in my king and a couple of witches, and they're just going to clean up a lot of the trash buildings along the bottom here. The defenses are mostly in the center of this base. So what I'm trying to do here is just build a nice path for my hogs to get right up into the center of the base where all of the defenses are grouped. So I'm going to send my hogs in 2 bunches, and then I'm just going to try and keep them in heal as long as I can. So since this is a Town Hall 8 attack, I only have 3 heal spells available. So I'm going to just really try and keep the hogs healthy through this whole part. I know there's a couple of Teslas outside the base, so I'm going to pop this last heal, try and get one of the giant bombs covered as well as all of those Teslas, and hopefully my hogs will trigger these bombs separately, and they do. And so now the bombs are up. I think there's still one more giant bomb somewhere, because there's 4 giant bombs in the Town Hall 8. And at this point, though, it's all cleanup. I still have a couple of witches, some wizards that are cleaning up the trash, and still 4 or 5 hogs left. A couple of them go to spring traps. I think another one's going to go to a spring trap right here. Yep, see you later. But it still ended up working out. Cleanup goes pretty well. Hogs and witches get in there, take out that town hall, and it's all over. So a fun war for us, even though it was a really strange matchup in terms of the number of Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 9s we had to fight against. Ended up not being very close at all. Enemy team did not have very much luck with our bases, even our Town Hall 8s. Since they were all rushed, they were rushed in the troop area as well, and so most of our Town Hall 8s still have stars to give up. All of our Town Hall 9s still have stars to give up. So ended up not being a very close war. In any case, if you are interested in a clan that is passionate about helping its members learn to implement 3-star attack strategies in Clash of Clans, consider joining us over at clash.edu. We'd love to have you. Once again, I'm Dr. Robert. This has been a war recap from clash.edu.